Hi guys, it is time for another monthly plan with me and time to plan for the month of March. January and February were just insane months in my life, and looking at all the stuff happening this month, it's gonna be about the same. So first of all, I am using one of my March monthly kits. Usually in my shop I only release one monthly kit just because I don't know why, I just always only release one. It's just kind of what I do. But this month I only released one. I released two this month because the first one was a St. Patrick's Day themed kit, and I was like, that makes sense. But as the month was going on, it's probably within the first week, I'm like, you know what? I use my own monthly kits, and I don't love the St. Patrick's Day one. It's not that like it didn't sell, it did, and it's still up in my shop. So is this one, but I just didn't love it. So what I decided to do was to make another monthly kit, which is it's a rarity for me. And this is using my absolute favorite kit collection from March, which was the Sweet as Honey collection. So let me show you the kit. So the front page, you have your box that covers up here and your box that covers here. I am using a new font for the month, and I love it. Then we have our holidays, which there are a ton this month. Next, we have our stackable sidebar and sidebar headers, and then I grabbed this so I could show you. I'll show you in a second, but it basically comes together for this girl to make a design. These 4 boxes are meant to go here. Then we have our date dots, bill due stickers, payday, day off stickers, and all of our icons. And our last page has strips to mark off days in the month, which those strips are here as well. I always forget to talk about them. I have 2 flags, lots and lots and lots of appointment labels, and deco. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with this. I'm going to use the blank flag. So the 2 flags, one of them is a design and one of them is blank, so that if up here you can decide whether you want to put in a design or you want to just have this white flag to cover up the color on here. I think in February I put down a design, and then it just really depends what kind of mood I'm in. And it also depends on how much trouble I have putting down stickers. Okay. I'm going to start by putting down these down here, just because there's no like line to line the top bar up against. So I'm gonna jump in with these guys. I have a lot of fun stuff planned in March. And my definition of fun and everyone else's definition of fun definitely varies, but I'm excited for it. I'm not traveling anywhere just because my work doesn't really allow me to travel, but there's a lot of interesting things happening. Beyond that, it feels like every time like there's a new month, it just kind of feels like something, like a fresh slate. It kind of, for me, every month kind of feels like a New Year's Eve kind of thing. So that's the bottom half of the girl. Let's go ahead and put the top half in. I haven't been using my monthly section as functionally as I used to, which kind of bums me out. But I mostly use it so like when I sit down to do my weekly plan with me, I grab my bills from there. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so glad that looks good together. Somebody who purchased this from my shop posted her spread on Instagram, and I'm like, yes. So I was so excited to sit down to film this. Let's flip over. So this part is always difficult just because there's not really anything usually over here to line it up against. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the header for the sidebar. Oh, but that's not really exact, yeah. Okay, speaking of sidebar, let's go ahead and stack it on up. Actually, is that crooked? That's definitely crooked. Let's pull this up. So, like, yeah, these are removable stickers, but once you pull up a sticker, it does this, like, curling thingy that makes it even harder to line up straight. Okay, this is, ooh, not perfect, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna accept it. But there's this crease in here that I just made. All right. I think it's time to just accept that I'm not good at putting down stickers. At least not evenly, because I'm pretty sure the way this is crooked is worse than before. So, let's do this. The sidebar I really didn't use last month, which is sad. At least it looks pretty. Right now it is it the 25th, I think, I want to say. So I'm filming this a bit earlier than normal, but I'm about to sit down to film my weekly plan with me for this week, which is the last week of February, first week of March. But it felt weird to do that before I planned March. So I've got all my plans on an index card. So the sidebar, I'm going to start with putting down a to-do header, a goals header, which are usually pretty similar, a cleaning header, and a next month header. Okay. Great. Let's go ahead and jump in with my, oh, actually, for the sidebar, I brought out these character stickers for my shop, Abby Vacuuming. I'm going to use the large one. Just right here. Just because I like adding pizzazz. So, let's actually start with my paydays. So, I have 3 paydays from my real job this month. So the first one is on the 2nd. I get paid every other Friday. Oops. I always lay down everything terribly. It's a curse. On the 16th, that's crooked. And on the 30th, I'm going to put down a black one. I gotta remember Passover begins and Good Friday is on the 30th. Just because I'm about to cover that up. Okay, I do have 4 more paydays to mark, and those are my Etsy paydays. So since there's only 1 payday sticker left, I also brought out my multicolor payday stickers. And we're just going to find the best color matches we can. So let's start by using this yellow payday right on Monday. I get paid, I schedule those for Mondays. Just because I think, because most sales come on the weekends, it makes sense. So I also pulled out these Etsy mini stickers. These are from forever ago and have long been discontinued in my shop. Nobody really but me loved these mini stickers. I had them for like Instagram and YouTube and everything. I just like them because they're like tiny little things you can add in. So let's find some color matches. So next I want to go back to that pink. This is a pretty good match. These are from my winter and my spring multicolor. So these are formatted to fit the, I'm going to turn this around. So these are formatted to fit the weekly boxes. So they're too short for this, which on one hand is a bummer, but because I am using the Etsy sticker, I just stick them right there in the corner and it covers it up just fine. See? Just perfect. Let's now find a green match. This is a little lighter, but it works. I've been finding that my winter, like, I usually, when I switch multicolors, I fully switch over from, like, winter to, let's say, spring, but I've been finding that my winter multicolors were just amazing matches for most things. I think it's because all of my spring ones are very bright, and I have not gotten into my bright kits yet. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Etsy mini sticker. Okay, and then the last one is the 26th, which we're going to find black, which is very easy. Alrighty, let's stick this one in. And your Etsy sticker. Okay, I honestly probably don't need to put these in because, you know, I know when paydays are and stuff. So next I'm going to grab all of the holidays. Let's start with Good Friday and Passover begins. I don't celebrate Good Friday, but I do to celebrate Passover. St. Patrick's Day, which I am excited for. I currently don't have any plans, but I can always make some. Well, I do have plans for a sale that weekend that I'll talk about in a second. Then I have Spring Begins and International Day of Happiness, which I was originally not going to put in the kit, but I thought I was too happy not to put in. So for Spring Begins, I'm also going to grab from the kit one of these deco flower pieces, just because I think it's really super pretty and perfect to mark spring beginning. Then we have Spring Forward. Ooh. Oh, wait, let's put in Palm Sunday first. I should have just flipped this around. My left hand is just useless for placing stickers. So for Spring Forward, give me a second. I want to go grab something. Okay, so I'm looking for a very specific sticker. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera and search for it because I really want to use it. So the sticker I was looking for is this one. It's from Bottle Tea Designs. I bought it forever ago, and I kept forgetting to use it, but I think I want to save it for my weekly spread for this week. So I'm going to set it aside and just put in that holiday that says Spring Forward. Is Spring Forward the one we don't like or the one we do like? I can't remember. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lift up this payday sticker just a teensy weensy bit. Let's set it back down. Actually, okay, let me take a look. Let's go ahead and now put in some stuff with my shop. Oh, actually, no. Next on the docket is bills. So if you haven't been watching my channel, I got a ton of bills. Like a ton of bills. So I actually don't have enough bill due stickers. Like even with 8 of them, I do not have enough. So whenever I need more, I have brought out from my spring multicolor my bill due stickers. I think I'll only need 1 or 2. So these are in no particular order, just the order I have listed them down on my sticky note. So the first bill I am putting in is my energy bill for my apartment. So the reason I have a ton of bills is because I'm paying bills for an apartment and a house right now, which sucks. On the 9th, I have my city bill due for my house, and with this bill, I can't pay the full amount. So the full amount is something like close to $700. I had a water leak back in January, and they won't like deduct what was like leaking that month, so I'm just fighting with them. I can't afford to pay a $700 water bill. So, or the city bill is the wastewater bill. So the next is my water bill, which I'm having the same issue with. They said if that, once I, like, got them the paperwork that I got, like, a plumber out there to check stuff, they would, like, reduce some of it, but they haven't yet. Their bill is only, like, $400, only $400, so that sucks. On the 27th, I also have, my, energy bill for the house, which is, like, large. It's, like, $100, because I need to keep the heating on, and it's only the heating, and it's like $100, and I'm unhappy about it. Next, on the 20th, oh, that's right here, I have my ink bill. I use a program called Instant Ink to buy ink for my printer. I really like it. I get charged a monthly fee of $10 for 300 pages, and then everything I use over that, which I always use more than 300 pages, is just $1 for every 25 pages. So I end up spending 4 cents for every page I print, but with how high color the ink I have to use for stickers is, it works out because I go through like 3 to 4 cartridges a month. I'm winning out on this deal, not them. On the 21st, I have my internet bill. For my apartment. I got rid of the internet for my house. On the 1st is not a happy day for bills. So, I have my rent bill due, which is always high because rent sucks. And then I also have my gas bill for my house. Not fun, especially since payday's on Friday. Oh. I have 2 bills left. Great. So again, these bill due stickers are formatted for the weekly, so they're not going to fit perfectly. So I'm going to find a green I like. Let's use this green. So on the 2nd, my phone bill is due. I don't mind paying my phone bill because I get reimbursed for it from my job, which is nice. And then I need one more. Let's make it a yellow one. That's my only yellow. On the 3rd, no, not on the 3rd. When I say the 3rd, on the 18th, my car insurance is due. My car insurance is very high. I've shopped around, and this is basically the price I get everywhere, but I pay something like $130 a month, which sucks. Anyway, I have a lot of bills that are due. I'm perpetually broke, because bills. Alright, so next I'm going to put in some stuff for the shop. The Etsy shop is what I mean. On the 22nd, is when I'm doing, let's do yellow. No, let's do pink. On the 22nd is when I am doing my releases for the next month. So usually how I do releases is I wait until, I do it, oh crap, sorry. What I do is I do them the weekend before the next month. So like usually, or at least, yeah, so usually I would release them on, let's say, like the 23rd or the 30th, and then I would run a sale through the weekend. But since this weekend will be Passover as well as like Good Friday and Easter, I'm assuming people won't be buying as much. And what I plan to do, and I'll mention this in the new releases video, is release them on the 22nd and do a sale this weekend of my normal release sale through Sunday, and then probably the weekend of Passover / Good Friday do another sale. I'm not sure what yet, so I won't put that in. But I am doing a sale on St. Patrick's weekend. I'm going to use black to mark the start of the sale, and then let's just do a black strip. So, the sale will be the 16th through the 18th. I'm not sure what % off it will be. I'm thinking somewhere between 20 to 30%. But it'll be off the whole shop. So, I need something to cut this with. Okay, let me go ahead and put this label up top here. I brought my scissors out. I'm just gonna go over here to the 18th and put this down. And then for that sale, I'm going to, in addition to like doing a % off, do some kind of special sampler for anybody who participates in the sale. So to mark the sale, what did I bring out? I thought I brought out something. Okay, I'm almost positive I did. Let me grab it. Here's where I keep my character stickers. Okay, so I definitely grabbed the stickers. They're my planning stickers. I'll find them eventually. So according to my stack of stickers, I meant to do birthdays next. So there's 3 major birthdays I am marking, and I do need to get presents for people. So the first one is on the 17th. It is my brother's fiance's birthday. Since it's on a weekend, I'm assuming she won't be in town. She'll be visiting him. She lives in the same state I do. My brother lives out west in California. She's finishing up college. So I'm assuming they'll go somewhere fabulous. So I'll need to get her a present ahead of time. On the 19th, one of my friends from college, it's her birthday. I don't know if I'll send her a present or not, just because, she's always, like, traveling somewhere, so I don't know, I'll figure something out. So, again, so to mark birthdays, if I hadn't mentioned, I'm using from Stickies by CNS, these Brown Sugar Celebrates birthday stickers. I will use up the whole sheet with this, so I might have to break down and buy more of these. I'm not a fan of buying from Stickies by CNS anymore, because they moved off of Etsy to their own site, and I always prefer using Etsy. I mentioned this like a million times already. Every time I talk about that shop, like, it's really sad because I absolutely love their stickers. They're all hand-drawn, they're all beautiful, but I don't know, I just don't like using things that aren't Etsy, because I like going one place and tracking all my orders, and like, I trust Etsy, and I don't know, maybe I just need to get over it. And then to mark this last birthday, it's another friend from college. I'll probably send her a present. I don't know, it's gotten to the point in my life where, like, yeah, I said I'll send her a card or something, but we don't usually do birthdays. Okay, so this is everything for like my day-to-day life, if you will. The next thing I'm waiting for that same sticker. The next things I am putting in are work stuff. My life revolves around work. I'm a workaholic. It's just who I am. So I'm going to put in things for work. This is in no particular order, actually. I'm just going to cross them off my list as we go. So the first thing I'm going to put in is I lead a monthly webinar series for work. Basically, I had the idea, and even though it's not really relevant to my job, I lead it because I had the idea. So once a month, I hold it. I choose a completely different topic every month, and it's really fun. And on the 28th, I'm trying to move around this happy birthday sticker to make this fit. On the 28th is when I will be having my March webinar. So to mark that, I have from the Coffee Monsters Co. these customer service stickers, and I'm going to use this guy right here. I use them usually to mark my webinars. I'm going to use the small one just so he can fit there in the corner. So that is to mark my webinar. I'm going to cross that off my list. Next, on the 21st, my job has a monthly like fundraising luncheon. I really love it. You get to meet nice people. They give the company money, and I get to dress up and have a nice lunch. So to mark that, I have from Scribble Prints Co. her character sticker Celeste, all dressed up. These are the only stickers I have to mark this event. So if you know of a shop that sells stickers that are like get dressed up kind of stickers but aren't like going out stickers, hit me up. So next thing I am putting in is on the 24th, there is a protest happening. It's the March for Our Lives student response after the shooting in Florida. I can't attend because I have a work thing, but I do want to put it in my my planner. So first of all, if you know of a place that has like protest style stickers or rally stickers, something like that, let me know, like character stickers, not text stickers. I attend or participate in a lot of protests, and I would like some of those. But in the meantime, what I'm using to market, these are no spend stickers from Once More with Love. So I'm going to use the one that has no spend, and I'm going to cross out the words no spend. So I just filled in the box, so it just looks like they're holding up a blank sign. That's fun. Let's cross that off. Also on the 24th is that work thing that is making it so I can't attend the protest rally thing. It is a all-day training session. So I do training sessions basically every weekend, but this one is like a major so my training sessions are usually 4 hours, and they're very like me talking basically for 4 hours. Go, go, go. This one is like 8 to 10 hours, and it's going to be a lot more in-depth stuff. I'm looking forward to it. So to mark this training, since it's kind of a meeting and me presenting, I'm going to use these meeting emojis. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use these. These are my character sticker Abby on a computer, and they're the ones that I usually use to mark work stuff, like training stuff. I'm going to use her instead. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and put in all the rest of my trainings for this month. The first one I'm going to put in is on the 3rd. I'm pretty sure this one is going to get canceled, but as of right now, it is still on my calendar. I got to call and confirm it. On the 10th, I have a training. Oh, I'm not going to use green again. I'm going to use, let's do pink. This one is pretty close by. I'm excited about it. Let's put in this lovely lady. Also on the, well, no, also 22nd is when I'm having another training. I keep skipping ahead of myself. So I'll put in a label and another lovely lady. Oops, I ripped up that sticker. Okay, cross that off. Okay. On the 10th as well, there's a special event happening from work. I don't think I can attend, which is a bummer because of the training, but I'm going to put it in anyway just in case. To mark that, I'm going to get this small icon. Let's just make it an asterisk. Keep it simple. Okie dokie. I don't think I need these gals anymore, so I'm going to put these lovely ladies away. So, the only other things to mark are some meetings. We have every few weeks these staff planning meetings. that we use to like basically just get ready for, just come together and do stuff and talk about what's on our plates. So our first one of the month is on the 13th, and I can use a label for that. So to mark the staff planning meeting, I pulled out these meeting emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm going to use this one. So the issue is the second meeting is on the 27th, and as you can see, the 27th is pretty booked. So I'm just going to grab this last label off the holiday labels, the one that's blank. I'm going to put it in. Oh, I just realized I don't want to pull out a Jelly Roll pen to write on black. I'm just going to write straight on the paper, which is weird for me, and I'm going to use an appointment label, or appointment sticker. Oh, sorry, you can't see any of that, so there's just not a lot of room down there. Wow, that is everything. So, let me clean up my area, because I can't even put my planner in a way where you can see things. So that is my week. You can see there's a lot of clumps of stuff and not a lot there. I can already see some pretty crooked stuff I want to fix. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and go in with the date dots. I usually forget to put these on camera. Anyway, if you have ideas for videos you'd like to see, kits you'd like me to make, I got some great suggestions off of the last video that I put up where I was like, give me your video ideas, or not video ideas, sticker ideas. I'm going to try to not only get the May releases to be amazing, I also want to work on some like in-between releases and like collection form, kind of like a birthday collection to put out there. I've been working for a while on my Harry Potter inspired one, my traveling one. I'm hoping to get that out in May. Basically, I just have a lot of ideas rattling around in my head that I need to get out there. I'm also sorry that this video is going up late. I know that right now it's many days before the start of the month. I usually mean for these to go up on the 1st, but I know myself, and I always put these videos up, so I'm just going to apologize in advance. And if this video goes up on time, this will be beautiful. 21st, 22nd. Whew, lots of stickers. 23rd, 24th. Also, tell me what you want me to do with this last date dot here. It's usually just a blank dot, but I could always, like, turn it into something. Because I always put 31, like, date dot stickers on everyone, even though, like, it says, you know, February, and I don't need all of them. I always put them up there. Oops. I could always, like, make it an asterisk sticker. I could make it something special. I don't know. 28, 29, 30, one more. 31, yay! Let's grab that deco. So I do include deco in my monthly kits just because I don't feel like I see that very often, and I love deco. I'm just going to stick it around randomly. Half the time I end up having to pull up deco that I placed this early, but I'm okay with it because it's cute. It's very cute. Anyway, I'm not going to fill this out on camera just because there's going to be a lot of personal stuff in there with like the bills and the work stuff, and I basically have to like cover this in sticky notes when I came back just because it had personal information. But other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me. Monthly plan with me is never end up going the way I think they will. Well, none of my videos do, but I enjoy them nonetheless. I haven't been doing a notes and memory spread. I didn't use mine in February, and the one from January I still basically haven't filled in, so I think I'll just nix those. I actually haven't been using my bullet journal that I talked about being like one of my big things for this year. It turns out that I always just go back to this planner. Alright, let me show you what is left of the kit. I do have some labels left that I'm happy about. I ran out of labels last month. On this page, I have my day off stickers that I mean to every time, you know, put in days off as I have them. But honestly, like, I just don't have room on the weekends. I have some headers left, and this page is basically done. Thanks again for joining me. I'll make sure to try my best to link everything down below and get this video out on time. But other than that, have a great day. Bye!